come together.
R5 Renekton into the Aatrox. Typically, Renekton gets priority into this, and it synergizes really well with the single target pick potential that they have with the Viego, Ahri, Rakan, and the Renekton.
So Dragon we talked about, but Casey wants to contest it.
Stun going in. Nice spell shield coming in from Supa. Upset on the backside, laying down a bit of fire as Seiken now ulting in, but an instant wallbang coming through. Fresskowy now needs to get out in the 1v1. Honeyfruit might be enough. The ulti coming in for the root. Alvaro there to body block. Nobody going down on the side of Mad Lions Koi. Clean thus far. Upset desperate to clean up. Oh, he just wants one kill, but he cannot finish it. Most certainly. Artemis canceling the back there, so a bit of a tempo advantage. Bo, maybe they feel confident on XP lead. When you look at the jungle CS, he's 20 ahead. It's really the kill for Elyoya that has been the difference. That said, here comes the Poppy. Steadfast Presence come out as well. And where are you going to go, Seiken? That's the power of the Poppy. Or he can even dash into the stun, knowing she has enough time. That is not the case against the Poppy. You are not going to be able to gain that distance as Elyoya. Coming through in bot lane, Ignite going on. Lightning Crash goes in for Upset if he sidesteps here, but he does not. Knock back on the Keeper's Verdict is big, and the objective set in the sights of KC. And with priority access, they're going to grab the Drake as well. So when you take Fresskowy stepping forward, really wants to, but again, every time Viego ult is available, that's going to happen. Good body block comes in from Alvaro, but he might just give his own life in the exchange. No ulti coming in for the Viego, but he will get a reset if the kill goes down. Bo needs to drop if they want to win this skirmish, and they take him out. Mad Lions Koi playing it out slow. Alvaro now trying to step out to safety. Ulti comes in, but Seiken grabs at least one. Cabo Shard grabbing the kill. Wants to keep it going, but credit to Bro, I can't help it. They were tabby for so many years. It was illogical and silly, but Supa, while he kind of called the play before, this is absolutely terrible. Supa caught out, running for his life, trying to sidestep, but Upset ready. The item difference is non-existent. Seiken also has the boots too, which is going to make him a much harder target to pick off. Initial CC is good. Piling into Elyoya. Steadfast Presence. Just steadfast enough, but Seiken says no. Flash.
Which means that he had a rough idea of where Seiken was. He was not expecting the stun to come through from Bo. You can react to the knock. Very valuable in those fights if you just have that extra mobility. First tower of the game going to drop in favor of Supa.
Advantage to the side of Mad Lions Koi. Gets there in time though to clear out most of the wave. And right now, Bo and KC just coming out on top. Have to be careful about overcommitting here. Stun on the target miss is good. And now Cabo just chasing down Myrwn, trying to stop the TP from coming in. Recall there as well. Dominus now used in the picture-in-picture. You can see Myrwn trying to use that extra movement speed. Will be able to run. Positioning around the Drake. KC now respecting that bottom wave. Seiken now just fishing, trying to stop the ult from coming out. Incredibly well played on the pick to finish the job. Elyoya's there, but it's too little too late. With Nico out of the equation, KC just get to walk in and take yet another objective. And again, the gold has looked close for most of the game. It's now only a 2K deficit, but KC keep trading up.
I mean, that was a really good choice from Seiken. Now Fresskowy that became isolated, and the play wouldn't have happened if it weren't for Targamas. He recognizes, hang on.
The performance there, a bit awkward on the setup, but making it work in the end. Upset is definitely overextended now on the midway, but the follow-up isn't quite there. Targamas going to whiff on the initial engage. Alvaro may look to follow up here. Knock back there, unstoppable from Bo, but that auto follows. Mad Lions Koi now know that they have priority access to the objective. The sad thing is they've overcommitted on the top side, giving Upset free access to mid lane tower. He is not over.
They haven't unlocked this top tier 1. They were convinced that they could secure the mid tier 1 TP flank.
KC want to keep it going. Steadfast Presence about to fade away. It's going to give Seiken so much access, trying to lock up Fresskowy. Fresskowy getting charmed. Ulti now going to come through. Stopwatch has it for a brief moment, but Upset already grabbing the kill. Everything going wrong for MDK and KC. Writing's on the wall. It's their Baron.
A very different performance from Seiken today. Yesterday he couldn't find those angles, but on his Ahri, he is connecting those charms onto his opponent mid laner, and he is shutting Fresskowy down, but MDK still have the Civet, a potential angle to turn this around.
This is a bit of desperation. Elyoya's still alive, so they want to go for the contest. Myrwn now healing up big. Damage coming for the Aatrox, flat forward, Q3. Elyoya trying to finish the job, but the stun is there, the shutdown. He's now leaping out to safety. Look at him go! Phase rush, taking him out of the equation. Myrwn looking like a proper raid boss, baby. Wrath of the Lich.
Numbers in the river. Myrwn on the flank. Can they catch Alvaro? Not quite.
Plus the opposition buff fading away.
Oh, yes, they can. Alvaro, what are you doing?
Decent catch. Knockback comes in from Elyoya. Focus now on the Drake from MDK. They know that this is the objective that they need to get, but they want to pull the trigger on the opposite side. The Drake goes down. Upset now trying to fight for his life. Fresskowy not going to connect on anybody, but the carries on the back line untouched for now. KC dominating the fight. MDK.
KC.
And I got to give credit to Targamas. This man is playing out of his mind today. He's so confident on these engages. The follow,
like 300 out of 500 Monka S.
Here we go.
It's a slower game when Saber gets to play
Alvaro.
things. Good pick. Clown's flash from Upset is great, though. The follow-up Upset now on a rampage. Baron buff still for a minute. Maybe they can get more off this. It'll at least be a tier 2, but the wave is already gone.
Alvaro, he tested Upset and he said, I'm sorry, I pass these tests every day of the week. A Trader Summoner spells, mid will be unlocked. Another kill now with the numbers advantage. Look at Super's HP.
Oh, you're not quite connecting on the wall. That's big. Now needs to run.
What
needs
is
to
Matt
backstep.
doing?
Charm comes through. It's fantastic. He wanted to punt them out. Targamas says not today. Bo now on a killing spree. Continuing to run forward, but Discipline, the name of the game. They should just take the inhibitor tower and be content. But the cannon minion won't step up.
Matt just need to wave clear. There's only 20 seconds left on this Baron. They had time, and instead
they've lost control of their own jungle. Just a bit of vision covering Seiken, but Seiken no ultimate, no spear rush in the fight to come. Fresskowy still has his. Keep your eyes on that Nico. Might just be the difference between life and death in these plays. Elyoya if he connects on the Keeper's verdict, but I think he's just going to let it expire. Reduced cooldown now, just generating a little bit of space, but it's Cabo Shard on the flank. Charm now going in. Fresskowy only able to connect on the one, and that's disaster! Upset can immediately punish, but keep your eyes on Supa. Supa's still free to auto-attack. Supa raining down damage, but it is not enough! A GA there for Upset, the luxury item complete just in time. Elyoya going to send him packing back to the base, but he's going to be the one sent home in a moment as KC are looking to close.
Bo is on the hunt for Elyoya, but he's just keeping him busy. KC have their eyes on the Nexus and a massive win against their rivals. MDK is going to fall today, and KC will get their second win of spring.
Incredible performance from KC, Seiken, and Targamas together. Upset bringing it home. A beautiful game, most certainly. They make sure Elyoya cannot recall. A bit of vengeance for the winter performance. KC, you said it, Betty. Their second win on the board.
Big smiles on the faces of KC. They